I think I'm live. You have to wait a few seconds after you push live to talk or it doesn't record it. I gotta turn this crap down. How's everyone doing tonight? Okay. Yeah, that was too damn bright. Got pulled up here. Well, I'll just wait for y'all to come. I thought we might play a game, Never Have I Ever, if you guys want to. I'm bored. Mark's gone to D's. He's watching the football. Timothy's in there playing a game. Smokey's laying down. Lady's out here with me. Skylar's out here. Hey, Agus. How are you doing? Hey, Shiny Catcher. How was y'all's day? Like, my day was good, very productive. Hey, Misty. I got my living room swept, mopped, all things. Got my dishes done a little while ago. Got my goat shed cleaned out. Probability of tornadoes in Oklahoma tonight. Oh my goodness, prayers. I would be scared to death. Do you have like like on the Wizard of Oz, how they had that little shelter in the ground? Do you have something like that? Will be a long night tracking storms. Yeah, no shelter. Is it going to hit like, you don't know where it's going to hit, do you? Don't they sound like sirens or something to alarm people? I live in the mountains. We don't have tornadoes here. Sometimes I think they hit down in Tennessee, but we don't have them here. Y'all want to play a game? What am I never have I ever? Hold on a minute. Here they are. 100 plus unique have I ever questions 2021 list. We got kids, funny, clean, or dirty. I say we do the dirty ones. We're all adults. We don't want to do the corny ones. Under tornado, what? 75 to 80 miles per hour winds predict. Oh my goodness. Do you have any trees beside your house? See, we got this big tree right here. Always, because we get high winds here. Y'all check out my shirt. It says heifers be tripping. Or what does it say? Heifers be tripping. Okay, maybe I put. But you know what? I burned it with a cigarette when I was drinking one night. It's got like a little bitty hole here. And I've only worn it a couple times. Tractor Supply. Ooh, I be liking beans I ordered. They fit good, guys. They're comfortable. We have a small maple tree. There are large trees across the street. Well, I'll be praying for you, hon. I know in Discord how you are. Of course, I'll check on you morning in Discord. It's scary. Very, very scary. Anything going on YouTube? Let's see what the funny never have I ever is. No, them's boring. If some people gets in here, we'll play. We'll play the dirty ones. I think there's several people live. Let's see. Let me refresh. I'll let Stinkin' Recline with Natasha Cooper's live. I can't stand her, y'all. I know I shouldn't talk about people. I cannot stand her. I cannot watch her. I cannot do her. She's so freaking fake. So maybe people's over there listening. BX Beast Boy, he's live too. Oh well. Some people may be watching The Walking Dead, hoping we don't lose the generator. Hey, Just Jax. How have you been? We were thinking about playing Never Have I Ever. Some more people get in here. A couple more. Well, we got a couple people answering. Or we can just chit chat. matter to me. I'm just bored. That's why I came on here. Bored as crap. I'm not going to stay on too long, though. I'm okay. Life has been crazy. I know it, like, life's always crazy here. I'm always, like, busy doing things during the day. Like, I'm going nonstop. And by the time I lay down at night, my legs are killing me. Let's see. Is any crime news going on? Of course, there's a bunch about Brian Laundrie. Brian Laundrie, hiding under a flower bed in his parents' backyard. That's what's trending on Crime Online. That's like the stupid, they're talking about a viral video. Is advancing a conspiracy theory Brian Laundrie may be hiding underneath the flower bed at his parents' home. That's the stupidest thing. When did they have time to dig? People come up with stupid theories. I cannot. They don't use common sense, do they? Now, I know people make, bunkers, as they call them and stuff, but I don't believe these people did that. Oh, my Lord. Here's something. Babysitter dumps boy she's watching, calls police to say she lost a child. So she's babysitting a kid and dumps him off somewhere and then acts like she's lost him. Attention seeker. British police drop investigation of Prince Andrew and Jeffrey Epstein. Like, there's a lot of laundry articles. Gabby Petito Memorial. Let's see. In Northport to be replaced with permanent tribute. Still no signs of Brian. Police acknowledge oddness, non-cynical something statements from Brian Laundrie's parents. Of course they're lying. I read the other day that they couldn't find Gabby's phone or Brian's phone. I guess that's why he went to AT&T and got him a phone. He must have got rid of Gabby's phone and his phone. Just Jax, I am too, and I feel so bad saying that. I don't want people to think like I'm an awful person, but I'm kind of burnt out on it too. Yeah, I want justice for Gabby and stuff, and I want them to catch him, but, it's been crazy with this case, really crazy. YouTubers lying down there and shouting stuff, leaving laundry baskets, and everybody's covering this case too. I don't know if I will talk about Brian tomorrow or unless there's like some news about him or something. Some real news, not something dumb like, this conspiracy theory. I want to cover some more cases, There's other cases. Right, but Gabby has been found. He can't hide forever, but they have used a lot of resources on a piece of shit. Yeah, he's eventually going to be found. There's a survival expert says he can't hide forever. He couldn't have that much experience out roughing it. He's only, 22 years old, 23? Think about that. I read an article this morning. Someone said, I believe retired FBI or something. He's probably in a comfortable place right now. I don't think he's in the Carlton Reserve. I mean, if there's an update, I'm good for it. But coverage of strangers yelling at brick houses isn't entertaining going on 3 weeks. No, I'm over that. Yeah. I see some other things right here. I'm going to have this topics in the morning. Because there's other missing persons cases and stuff. This case right here had a lot of publicity, just like the Watts case. Hey, Matt, how are you? He's probably not even in the woods, Jax. He's probably not. Like, his car wasn't even parked at the Carlton Reserve. It was like 17 miles from there. So, let's see. I'm just scrolling the true crime. Let's see how many people we got in here. Y'all want to play Never Have I Ever? Maybe he's hiding out family friend's house or something. Anybody would be stupid to hide him out, though. So maybe not. Here's something about the Zodiac Killer. Zodiac Killer case still unsolved. FBI says after case breakers say they've broken it. Oh, the code from the Zodiac. The Zodiac Killer is probably dead by now. Despite a new suspect put forward by a group calling themselves case breakers, detectives actively investigating the Zodiac Killer say it's still open and unsolved. Oh, so there's like a group of web sleuths, true crime in it, think they've figured out who the Zodiac Killer is. Let me see if it says the name. I don't want to read all this. I don't want to do true crime tonight. It don't say. Wait, Gary Francis Post? Poste. How do you pronounce that? He died August 23rd, 2018 at a state nursing facility in Stockton, where he'd been seen after being diagnosed with dementia and deemed incompetent to stand trial on a domestic violence charge in 2016. So I guess that's who they think it is? Interesting. I've watched documentaries on the Zodiac Killer. I like the vintage true crime. I like watching about the Black Widows, too. Oh, I thought they found the guy, but was so wrapped up in the Gabby case, I missed details. Yeah. That's what I think. A lot more missing people we could be focusing on. Yeah, like, let me look something up real quick. Sarm Heslop, she's been missing from the Virgin Islands, disappeared from her boyfriend's catamaran middle of the night, and it moored like 100 feet from shore. Boyfriend won't cooperate with police, won't let them search his boat. Let me get on Find Sarm website. She's originally from the UK. She had only met him like right before COVID hit. She disappeared March 8th, 2021. She was living and working on the Siren Song charter catamaran owned and operated by her boyfriend Ryan Bain, who's been convicted of domestic violence. I don't see any updates. And he has sailed off somewhere, and they don't even know where the hell Ryan Bain's at. But if he didn't have anything to hide, why wouldn't he let them search that yacht? Something's up with that. He must have cleaned up some blood or something. He's afraid, what's that stuff called? Luminol would be used, and they'd find it. No way she would have jumped in the water at night because the, sea life's real active with sharks and stuff. I can't stand Ryan Bain. I hate that son of a bitch. He's a woman beater. He's been to jail for it. He beat the crap out of his ex-wife numerous times. Chipped her tooth. Busted her nose all up. Everything. Stupid ass. Other missing people too. They still never found Jennifer Doulas's body. Never found Suzanne Morphy's body. Ooh, I read something about Barry the other day. His ankle monitor, it's not working at his house he's at. Or around that area. I don't know what they're going to do about it. Let me see if it says anything. Finally got bailed out by his daughters. Are they blind? No, I don't think Barry Morphy is going to be convicted of this. He may be. They really don't have no forensic evidence against him. It's just like circumstantial. So, you know, a lot of times they can convict somebody when they didn't find the body because they have, you know, forensic evidence, but they don't in this case. So I don't know if he'll be convicted or not. I think he did kill Suzanne. I think he came home that day. Suzanne was laying out in the sun. Somehow he must have got her phone and figured out she sent maybe a picture to her lover, and he snapped on her and killed her. That's what I think. He probably chased her around and everything. That's why she never replied to her lover's last text message. Yes, I heard one of his daughter's friends was monitoring him, but they got caught or something. Oh, really? Well, Barry's supposed girlfriend, which there is evidence they went into a motel together. What's her name? Shoshonda or something like that. She does not look like Suzanne. I don't know why that lady keeps saying that, but she does not look like Suzanne. That lady looks rough. Suzanne is beautiful. Right here. They went into a motel together on Valentine's Day. Last Valentine's Day. And she was carrying a big old bunch of flowers. They got the surveillance video from the motel. And there's still shots of them. Let's see if I can find it. I can't stand that woman. Oh, right here it is. I hope my laptop don't shut off because I'm picking it up. Look, she's holding flowers. They're checking in a motel so they go have on some freaky sex. Okay, I'm going to set my laptop down. I hope it don't restart. Okay, it didn't. Oh my gosh, yes it is. Your device ran into a problem. We need to restart. Can y'all believe that? Every time I pick my laptop up, it does that. It set it back down. What is up with that? Does anybody know? I reset it to like the factory settings and all that, and it didn't help. Oh, that's so gross thinking about her and Barry checking in that motel room because you know they was getting it on. Ugh. Okay, thank God it restarted. Okay, it's gonna make me sign in. I hate this. It didn't used to be like that. Now it makes me sign in with an email. Hey, Tammy. Hey, Sue. It has a screw loose. I know. I know it. Something's wrong here. Okay, what's my password? Oh, okay. Okay, let me see if this works. Oh, it actually worked. Okay, great. Just a moment. Now it wants me, it says create a pin every time. Okay, it's going to let me. Let me do this real quick. Okay, I had to create a pin for the stupid micro. I hate this crap. Okay. Okay, that's better. Signing in with the pin. Used to, it wouldn't let me do it. My Chromebook asked for my email. I don't know the password. Well, this was asking for my email every time I turned it on, but now it just let me, I fixed my Microsoft account earlier. So now it let me create a pin. So like if I turn on my laptop, I just punch in a little pin and it'll open. We don't care about privacy updates. I don't even know what that is. It might have updated for security. Yeah. It usually tells me if it needs an update or something. It wasn't like that before. I had a password when I turned it on. So it's weird. Anybody watching The Walking Dead tonight? I used to be really into The Walking Dead until they killed off all the good characters like Rick, um, his son Carl. Who else they kill off? Michonne, whatever her name is, Michonne or something like that. I was like, well, they didn't kill him off. The way it ended is like someone took him away. He got injured in like a helicopter, but everybody else, thought he got killed. And he was took away to this place, and that's all we know. He left the show. And I was like, screw this, because I was in love with Rick. He's good looking. I liked his hair. It's curly. There is supposed to be a Walking Dead movie. Oh my gosh, guys. Speaking of movies, Rob Zombie is doing a Monsters movie. Y'all know I'm going to be going to see that. Yeah. They've been like working on the set, building the Munster house and all that. I cannot wait to see that. I watch the Munsters every evening. I think I watch it on Cozy TV like at 7. It plays like 2 episodes. Hey, Jack's mom, missed you. How you been? What about the girl that was pregnant? Maggie? She had the baby. The baby was fine. And then there was like another baby that showed up. His parents got killed and she was taking care of it. I don't know what's going on with Maggie. I'm right now because I've not watched the season. She wasn't in like, I think last season. Maybe it was season before. She went off there for a while. Went off somewhere else to run some other kind of group. But I think she's back this season. I was a big Vikings fan. The Vikings show is freaking totally over with. It sucks. And they did the same thing. They killed my favorite character off, the main character, Ragnar, who was hot as hell. Oh, thank you, Tammy. It says, heifers be tripping. And it says, okay, maybe I pushed her. Maybe it says, does it say heifers? Yeah, heifers be tripping. Tractor Supply, I love it. They got cute shirts there. We're getting a Royal King here, though, and they got even cuter shirts. Yeah. Actually, Mark bought me this. But I burn it. Yeah. But I think I can fix that. And it won't be noticeable. Cece, there was a trial for one of the 90 Day Fiancé men forced out. Oh, the guy from Knoxville, Tennessee. Jeffrey. His name is Jeffrey. He's a complete weirdo. I'd never date him. He thinks he is so good looking. He is such a freaking weirdo. He loves beating up on women. Hey, Sandy, how are you? Now, I love the 90 Day Fiancé show. I've watched it since the first episode came on years ago. Love it. I watch all the spin-offs, too. 90 Days the Other Way. Actually, I think one of the 90 Days comes on tonight and tomorrow night. I also like to watch My Big Fat Fabulous Life. I like to watch that show. Sister Wives, of course. I like to watch Sister Wives. Hell, it only comes on. They only do like one season a freaking year, it seems like. I wonder if the show's liable. I don't know. I think they have to pay their own way. They do get paid to be on the show, but I don't think it's as much as what people think. I like the show Darcy and Stacy. Darcy was on 90 Day Fiancé. She's got a twin sister, Stacy. They got their own spin-off. Actually, like, Darcy was on 90 Day Fiancé with, like, 2 different seasons with 2 different guys. Love my Charlie Faith. Hello, gorgeous, looking beautiful as always. Oh, thank you so much. I have sister wife hair. Need a cut. Hey, I call my hens the sister wives. I always have after the sister wife show. Well, think about it. Chickens are polygamous. You usually got one rooster that's ruling all these hens, just like in a polygamous relationship. You got one man with all these wives. So, so I call my hens the sister wives. I don't even hardly call them by name most of the time. I'll be like, "What's up, sister wives?" I've been watching Real What or HBH to see what's going on with Erica and the Real Housewives Beverly Hills. Yeah, I used to watch some of those. Um, Another show I like to watch is Little Women Atlanta, Little Women LA, and I like to watch Little People Big World. I love that show. And Seven Little Johnstons is about people with dwarfism. Hey, my dad's sister has dwarfism. Um, but, I never was around her a lot. She used to freak me out when I was little because she was so short. I was scared to death of everything now. But those shows, you learn a lot about dwarfism and their struggles and stuff and how they are discriminated against and made fun of. They don't like to be called the M word, a midget. That's like a derogatory term to a little person. You call them a little person. My rooster scares the hell out of me. He chased me around my house 3 times the other day. That is the way Sonny is. He chased me around that chicken coop one time 3 times. I had to run in Annabelle's shed and shut the door real quick. And every time I tried to come out of the shed, he attacked me and I had to call Mark. He come and put Sonny up for me. He knows I'm scared, but Sonny's got that fighting cock. He flies up real high. He just don't fly up at your legs. He flies up chest high. Him and my dwarf goat, got into it. She was raring up on him and he was flying up to her height. It was scary. She finally gave up the fight. Hibiscus, I'm 4'11". Oh, really? You're short. I used to watch Little People, Big World. Yeah, I like to watch, what is that lady's name on Little People, Big World? I watch her YouTube channel, and I cannot think of her name. But she does videos on cooking. That lady can cook anything. What is her name? Let me look it up. Amy Roloff. Why are they so psychotic? I raised him since he was a little chick, and he just decided he was going to try to kill me. Well, they go through sexual maturity, and then when they get hens, they go crazy. Sonny would protect those hens with his life, but he also tries to murder me. I call him Norman Bates, because you know how Norman Bates killed that blonde-headed woman in the shower. Well, Sonny hates me, and I got blonde hair, and he hates my neighbor, too, when she goes down there and she's got blonde hair. So that's why I call him Norman Bates. I love that rooster. He's beautiful. But he's got spurs like that at the back. They need to be took off. Because they don't free range. He don't need those. I wouldn't be scared of him if he didn't have those spurs. There was a woman in Australia. Her rooster killed her by spurring her in the ankle, around the ankle, and hit one of those veins, and she fell over and bled out. Yeah. Does your rooster have fighting cock in it? Sonny does. They say that you're supposed to show them who the boss is. But, like, who wants to go try to catch a rooster that's, like, crazy as hell with big old spurs? Not me. It's hard enough to catch a hen. See, I got my hens, you know, when they were chicks, and I really didn't pick them up a lot. I just let them do their thing. I wish I'd have picked them up and stuff, because now I have to chase them down or steal them from the chicken coop at night if I need to do something for them. I stole Shirley from the chicken coop at one night and put her in, you know, by herself in a little chicken coop because I need to clean her butt. And, after I cleaned her butt, I left her by herself for a few days. Then I put her back. And you know what? That chicken quit sleeping at the end of the coop on the perch where I've got a door at the end because I kidnapped her from there one night. Now she sleeps on one of the shelves in the coop, way away from that door. That's pretty smart for a chicken. I knew she slept at the end there, and that's why, I stole her that night. That was easier to kidnap her than to chase her down. Aliens, yeah. I subscribe to your channel when you usually show the souls. What? Oh my gosh. Look, dude, we do not like weirdos on this channel. And honey, I am not desperate for subscribers, in case you haven't noticed. Like, people like me for me. I'm not showing my feet, you freak. Okay? I'm just gonna block you from my channel because you're just weirdo. Hide user on this channel. Don't be a weirdo. Be a cool kid, okay? Look, you don't impress women when you talk like that. What's up with feet? Oh my gosh. No weirdos allowed, that's right. Tammy, I died. I was wondering about that one since I didn't remember seeing your feet. Like, I have never showed my feet on here. I don't reckon, unless I've been over at the funny farm and had the camera pointed towards the ground. I mean, I got short feet. I wear 7.5, and my toenails are painted really pretty purple. But I'm not showing them to that weirdo. God almighty, what a freak. I mean, you really get off by looking at people's feet? Goodness gracious, I'm praying for you. She said, be a cool kid, okay? Yeah, be a cool kid. Do not be a weirdo. I watched some of the Flatfoot dancing after you were talking about the other day. Loved it. Isn't it cool? Hey, my granny, she can get it, honey. She can get it. Yeah, my eyes, and then now my feet. One guy wanted my eyes when I die. He came in the chat and said that. Oh, yeah, pretty eyes kind of happen when you die. That comment freaked me out for a couple of days. I kept thinking about it. I told Mark about it. He's like, that is a freaky thing to say to somebody. And I was like, yeah, did he plan on me freaking dying or something? Was he trolling me, or was it some weirdo that really freaking meant that? See, you never know. A lot of times people will mess with you on here just to get a reaction, these trolls. But, I always think to myself, what if he wasn't trolling? What if he meant that? Come up here and try to take my eyes, you weirdo. You won't have a pecker when you leave. I swear. If someone tried to hurt me, I would go psycho on them, and, I'd be like Norman Bates or something. I'd be Eileen freaking Warnos. If someone tried to hurt me, I swear I'd go psycho. See, that's why I don't like being on camera. You got so many weirdos and stuff. But, I'm sure people get tired of looking at a picture all the time because I've got time to get ready in the mornings and stuff. So when I do my evening streams, I try to be on camera if I can. Unless I've been working all day or something, look like crap. They'd return me. They wouldn't put up with me if someone... Nobody would put up with me. I'm pretty easygoing, but I got my quirks, and, I can be a bitch. I have bipolar moments sometimes. Yeah. Sometimes I get real snappy with Mark if something don't go my way. Or if I want something until I get it. See, I'm not always nice. Hey, I deserve it, though. I do all kinds of work around here. He should buy me anything I want. His dog he had before he even met me, I take care of him all on my own. I do every single thing for him. He's blind. So are you going to the visual on the 15th? I don't know. I don't know if I will or not. If I did go, I wouldn't film it. I'm all right doing that. Because I feel like sometimes people go to those things and film them and put them up on YouTube so they can get some kind of acknowledgement, recognition, or something. I'd like to go. I need to get a car, guys. I need to get my driver's license and a car. So I can go to these things on my own. At least you acknowledge it. You deserve the best. Oh, thank you. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I acknowledge my flaws, and if I say something wrong to Mark, I go back and apologize to him. I do. I'm the type of person, after I say something, I get thinking about it. And I feel bad about it. So, I got a bad, bad conscience, guys. I really do. Hey, I'm sticking on talking to. I finally watched him on the behavioral panel. Let me tell you something. He does not know how to answer a question directly. He goes off onto something else and doesn't answer the question. You know they notice that. It's behavioral panel. Hell, I know. So he never answers anything. Maybe he just don't know how to do interviews, but it's just really weird. I don't know how to do interviews either, but if you ask me a question, I'm going to answer you directly. I'm not going to go off on something else. Yeah, I wanted to hear them analyze it too, so I went to their main page after I watched that video, and they don't have nothing up on it yet. I don't know. He just way he talks about his past and stuff. I was so confused. I had to go back and hear the question again. Oh, about the feet guy or what? Man, there's a lot of weirdos on here. That's why sometimes I know people's been bitching about people putting like only subscribers can chat, but that's the reason I do it. Because I know most of my subscribers are not weirdos. Pity party for him. No, Don with his interview. Yeah, he can't answer nothing, can he? And Candace, what's going on with her? She just must stay drunk. I don't know. I'm very suspicious of her, guys. Like, I wonder if they went back and backtracked, when Summer first went missing and they said, Dawn said he was on the phone with her and she was driving around. I wonder if anybody went back and backtracked where she was at and looked around. I don't know. I'm just suspicious of her. It's possible somebody could have abducted her, but, it's like living right here. It's very unlikely that anybody's going to be able to sneak up here and abduct someone. Especially with dogs around. And don't y'all think it's funny? Oh, there's no dogs on the property that day. The video with her in the chair and him on the toilet. I didn't see that. Oh my goodness, I'd love to subscribe, but I'm saving for my car. No, I just mean like, not the join button, Tammy, just the regular subscribe button that everybody can subscribe to. Is what I'm talking about. Sometimes I put on only subscribers, like, people that subscribe to my channel. Not the members. Not the membership. Yeah. I put it on that a lot to save on, the weirdos. I hate when weirdos come in here and say freaky shit to me like that. I can't stand men that do crap like that. As a man. No respect. If you're going to hit on a woman, don't ask just like to see her feet, weirdo. Kind of money. He got off toilet, buckled up his pants right in the camera with his sunglasses on. That is so weird. No, I heard somebody talking about Dawn using the bathroom or something. But I never did really know what they was talking about. I don't watch a lot of those channels, guys. And, so I don't know. I watch sometimes, like Benny Keys and stuff. I watch Cher's channel. I'm glad I missed him. I'm glad I missed him on the toilet, too. Probably didn't even wash his hands. Do you wash his hands? Probably not. That house was nasty. You could tell Candace didn't do anything around the house. Just dragged Summer around, probably in the back of that truck, doing God knows what. I knew when she done that interview with WJHL, her and Dawn, right after she went missing, you could tell she was messed up to death. More than alcohol. Which I said, if my kid was missing, I'd have to be sedated. Missing, I can't talk. I'd have to be sedated. But I think it's a regular thing for her. I think that she probably sold some of Grandma's pills to Allie that day. I swear I believe that, because Allie is a pillhead. We saw her during Hunter's interview with the interview room, sitting there with her big old belly hanging out, nodding out, in and out, like that. So when I saw her that day, I said, oh my gosh, that makes sense. Granny went to the doctor to get some pain pills. They went and got them filled, and I guess Allie sent Hunter with them to get hers. Probably bought some. Yeah. I can bet you my last breath that's exactly what happened that day. She got some of them pills. Hey, it's a crying shame. How are you doing? And I hate to talk about somebody that's really overweight like that, but like she looked terrible that day with her belly hanging out, doing an interview with an ex-cop. Or just, she just looked terrible. I don't care if she wasn't doing an interview, just sitting there. Buy you a shirt, lady. She could feel her belly hanging out, and man, she's a big old girl. She's a big old girl. Hi, Kathy. Hibiscus watching closely. Tornado watching effect. Prayers, hon. Gosh. Gotta run. My dad is calling. See y'all soon. Okay, Jack's mom. Have a good night. I'm getting ready to get off here, too. That is what I thought for the first moment I saw this case. Yeah. And you know what? I am very suspicious of Candace and Hunter's relationship. I've not really said that on here, maybe once or twice, but I am very suspicious of what kind of relationship they had. I think she did give him a beer that day. But that little boy, I believe he lies. He's like his mommy. Because look how they just, I don't know. They've called the CPS on each other. Allie's had CPS on her. Candace got CPS on her. Hunter said she was asleep in the bathroom, didn't he? Yeah. Pain pills, yeah. Why would Granny have to go to the emergency room and get pain pills, y'all? Most older people got insurance and doctors they go to and get stuff for their bones. I cannot wait for them to be arrested. Prison is an excellent diet plan. Yeah, it's a wonder someone didn't call the CPS on Allie after she was seen on that interview nodding out like that. Amma? Hey, I'm good. How are you? I think I said that right. Amma. Makes you wonder if Summer and Justice, if she could have. Or if something happened while they were passed out. Yeah. You usually don't tell the truth when you're breaking the law. No. Candace is never going to admit if she gave him a beer or not, because then that would be contributing to the delinquency of a minor. And she'd be cuffed and stuff. But good. Doing good. Hope you had a good Sunday. I did, hun. I hope you did too. Just done some things around the house. Been hanging out with my son, the dogs, all that good stuff. I got to get off here in a minute and get my towels out of the washer and put it in the dryer. Almost trolling you with that name. Don't read it out loud. Oh, okay. Oh, I just see it now. Dumb cat. Oh, that's not too nice. Oh, thank you, Kathy. Well, as long as they're nice, I don't really care about their name. I'm not going to read that out, though. I don't like that word. I'm just finishing laundry now. Yeah, I done my dishes before I came on here a little while ago. Wiped my counter off, all that, and I put some laundry in. And my oldest son's birthday today, CC. He's 9 now. I'm so old. Oh, happy birthday to him. You're not old. Well, I'm like 41. My son's 14. He'll be 15 December 29th. I feel like I'm getting old. He's tall as me. He's all slimmed down now. Yeah, happy birthday to him, hearts. Well, guys, y'all have a good night. I'm going to get off here. Wish I could stay on longer, but I got some things to do. I'm going to go in the house, put on my PJs, put my towels in the dryer, and kick back and watch TV. I'll see y'all in the morning, hopefully. If it's not storming and lightning, I'm going to have to set me up a desk inside. I love my little space out here, though, but I need something inside for when, it's lightning and gets colder. Holy smokes, 15, yes. I didn't get pregnant with Timothy until I was like, I don't know, 26, 27, something like that. Yeah, he's a good kid. He's handsome. He's a handsome. He's got some girls trying to add him on Snapchat and everything. Messaging him, sending him pictures. He's really handsome with his little blonde hair and stuff. Anyways, I'll see y'all later. Love y'all. Be safe. Be kind. Peace.